So let's move on to Parshvottanasana. So this is an action that requires the movement of bringing the hands behind the back and bringing them to a prayer position and then creating a forward bend and reverse. So again, 5 vinyasas, very simple. The first vinyasa is coming from Ekam. Unfortunately, I've had a shoulder injury and I have difficulty to do this in one movement. So I'll show you what I do. So it's Ekam, inhale, and you turn completely in the other direction and bring the hands behind the back. So this is one inhalation to get to there. I'm having difficulty because I want to adjust the shoulder. I bring it down. So I take an extra breath. I just bring the hands here as an inhalation. Exhale. And do it in the exhalation. So one extra breath, no big deal. And then it's inhale. And then inhalation, I look up. So I'm lengthening upwards. From here, the way I look down. So my first movement is eyes down. And you can see what happens when I take my eyes down. See, my body wants to go forward already. But the forward movement is coming from a dantian. So the connection of eyes from looking up, if you understand that the eyes, when we look up, is coming into the head. So in meditation, we look up, bring the chi to the head. When we look down, it brings the chi to the lower dantian. So that automatically connects, and we just continue that movement coming forward. So again, it's like I'm doing Sarai Namaskar, Ekam, away. Same thing. But now, imaginary arms, imagine 2 extra arms that go up while the other arms are behind your back in a prayer position. Ekam, away, down, and I continue to look down. So I'm continuing to look down towards my heels, in fact, as if I'm following the hands all the way down. So this is the position of my body. Okay, so my body is in that position. Then you have the option. The option now is to look towards the toes. But I don't let my head move. I just let my eyes reach. So my eyes reach forward so that while I'm in the posture, I'm bringing the energy to my head. So that's where I'm coming in the posture, looking towards my toes. I don't lift the head because that'll crunch the neck and immediately start to cause a back bend. It's a forward bend. I want to maintain the lower dantian. So I don't let the head move, just the eyes. Before I come up, I look down. I make sure the eyes go down. And then inhale, come up. Turn the opposite direction. Look up. Exhale, eyes down. And I come to the other side. Okay. And then coming up. Again, in this posture, I'm maintaining that gap. A little step, a gap. I didn't bring the belt here, but if I imagine I had the belt, that'd be the separation of the hips of the feet, which will allow the opening of the hips, allowing that connection to the lower dantian. Okay, so pretty simple. I'm going to ask Helen to come in again. Hopefully she can turn and bring the palms together, all in one inhale. So it's Ekam, inhale, step, turn, bring the hands behind the back in the prayer position. Good. Shoulders come back. She looks up. Then away, eyes down, and the body follows. And you can see how she follows the body, follows the eyes, the movement of the spine lengthens. Okay. Then, as I said, she can keep the head down and just take the eyes without letting the neck move. So you're actually looking towards your toes. 5 breaths. Stay there. Now you can use the yin yang. The yang is press the heel of the palm together. Yang, relax a little bit. Yang, exhale, press a little pressure, not too much, just a little. Before she comes up, the last part of the exhalation, bring the eyes back to look behind her. Then inhale, follow. Hand up and turn. Looking up now, eyes down, and follow the movement of the eyes. Of course, feet separated. And you notice that in this whole movement, the legs stay connected to the earth. There was this connection through the legs. And this comes from a connection with the eyes. So maintain that. You'll keep a connection with the legs. There's no bending the legs. There's no wobbling. 5 breaths. Looking, she looks down, and then as if you're doing Surya Namaskar, head doesn't come up, eyes stay down, just your eyes, and you come up. Don't stay there till the head, let the whole body come up and follow the eyes. And then step to the front, Samastiti. So again, the importance of the drishti, following. And you can see this connection that comes through, the connection that allows the legs to stay very connected to the earth. Not tightening the muscles, but reaching through the muscles. So there's always this reaching, both directions, connection, but still very stable, very connected. Okay. If you're having difficulty to get the hands together, this isn't a very good option. This doesn't do anything. It's just holding the elbows. Better to make a fist. Bring the palms together as a fist and then push. Yang. Exhale, push. Relax a little. Exhale, yang, push. And in that way, you're maintaining the opening of this upper body. The upper body is opening up. You just hold the hands, the shoulder will go forward, and then you've blocked your breathing. Shoulders open. Chi, breath can flow. Okay? Some good points there for you to remember in Parshvottanasana. Thank you. And we'll be back in a moment.